Now this next square that we're going to focus on, this man is Abraham. And Abraham was a descendant of Noah, but he was from the line of Seth, because Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And so Abraham was from the line of Shem. And you know, God had said to Abraham, go from your country, go to a land that I will show you. I'm going to make a great nation of you. I'm going to bless those who bless you, and I'm going to curse those who curse you. And in you, all the families of the earth will be blessed. Now, Abraham went to this land in obedience. And when he got there, you know, God told him, look up at the stars in the sky. If you can count the stars in the sky, that's how many descendants you're going to have. Abraham believed God, the scripture says, and it was counted to him as righteousness. It was at that time that God made a covenant with Abraham. And, you know, God said to Abraham, you need to get a heifer, you need to get a goat, and you need to get a ram. And what Abraham did is he cut these in pieces, and he laid one half on one side and one half on the other side. So he cut the heifer in half, he laid it on either side. He cut the goat in half, he laid it on either side. And he cut the ram in half and he laid it on either side. And now normally what would happen is, you know, when somebody was making a covenant, they'd take their shoes off. And, you know, there's going to be, it's like a valley of blood there. And so normally they would walk through that valley of blood. And, you know, they'd say, may it be to me as it is to these animals if I break the covenant. Covenant was a really serious thing. But now what the scripture says is that on that day when God made the covenant with Abraham, God put Abraham in a deep sleep. And it says the flaming torch and the burning oven went through the pieces. It was God himself who went through the pieces, because it's going to be God himself who is going to keep the covenant. And we're going to watch to see, because God keeps his promises.